out at the MSPCA. With me is Kerry Gascoigne, and fundraising is what we're talking about today for the MSPCA. And you've got a Christmas campaign, so very apt to try to sort of talk about that first of all. What is it?
Right, well, Christmas obviously is a time of year where people are thinking about giving, and a lot of people start to think about charitable donations and what can they do for charity. So we have two campaigns running this year. One which is my favourite just because I hate Christmas cards. I hate writing them, I hate them being around my house, flying about. Oh, it just gets on my nerves, too much clearing up. So we're asking people this year that instead of, if you're like me, and you know it starts to stress you out seeing all these cards over the floor all the time, then just send a donation in lieu of Christmas cards. So that is going very well so far. We have of course got our Christmas cards, because obviously there's two types of people at Christmas. There's those types that absolutely hate Christmas cards, and then there's you other types that absolutely love a Christmas card. And it also depends as well on who you're sending it to. If you've got relatives living all across the world, of course, obviously they want a Christmas card. So we do, as always, have this year's Christmas cards. We have 3 different designs from 2 different local artists, and they're available £3 a pack or 2 packs for £5, and you can get those from either here up at our Jackal, both of our charity shops, or the Milan Bets in Castletown or Douglas.
Okay. How's it going for fundraising, by the way? Because I know you do it in general. I mean, are you finding that people remember this place in their wills and just when they want to give some money away?
Yes and no. We have seen a decline in legacies. We think this could possibly be due to the fact that people do tend to remember us in their wills, but maybe there's slightly less money coming to us than what there was in years gone by. And we wonder if this is actually because they're having to pay that money on nursing care, so they haven't got the money, unfortunately, when they do die, to leave as much as what they would have done if they weren't paying for nursing care. Another thing as well, I think people, you'll always get people that have one charity and everything is for that charity, but as more of a general view, I think people try to support as many charities as they can. So in legacies which do come through to us, sometimes we will be one of many charities that receive income from the estate.
Yeah, well, that's a good. In other words, now think about the MSPCA if you like animals and you want to help. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, we do hold on about an annual basis legacy advice evenings. We had one back in April this year, so we will have one again next year, where there's advice on how to write a will and how to select a charity in your will as well. But we do have leaflets again up at our Jackal as well.
And talking about giving, I know right in reception all year round, but certainly this time of year, more people to be putting stuff in. You've got a container there asking for what, food and anything for pets, really?
Yes, obviously there's the money side of fundraising, which we are very, very grateful for, especially to the Scheinberg family, because they're going to be price matching anything we raise this year. So it's really important that no matter how much people can afford, that if they do want to support us, they send it in to us, because it will get matched by the Scheinberg family. But a lot of people as well like to send gifts, and I suppose it comes down to, even at Christmas, you prefer to give your loved one a gift rather than here's £20. So people do like to actually see that object. So we have a wish list on Amazon, which anybody can find by searching Manx SPCA, but also normal standard items, cat food, dog food. We have rabbits here, guinea pigs, birds. So anything animal related from donation wise is greatly appreciated. We have a box here on reception. There's also a box in cattery and a box in the kennels as well.
Okay. Well, good luck. I hope you have a nice Christmas, and obviously don't give animals away, as presents and that usual thing.
Yes, don't adopt a dog for Christmas. And speaking of dogs, actually, I wanted to tell you about Snowy.
Yeah.
So Snowy was a dog that came into us in the summer of 2016, and he came in through a police neglect case. He stayed with us while that police investigation was going on. When he came into us, it was very neglected. in a pretty bad way, bless him. And over the year that he was with us, he made a full recovery, and actually that case was in court in October just gone. The owner was prosecuted, and therefore Snowy has been rehomed. So one of the other things that we're doing at the moment is we have a text campaign. Now, a lot of people are under this illusion that text giving doesn't work on the Isle of Man. It does work on the Isle of Man with the company we're using. So if you want to make a donation via our text campaign, you text Snowy to 70660, and that's an instant donation of £10, and then all your standard network fees and all the terms and conditions, etc., etc. All of that can be found on our website. If you do want to read terms and conditions, you can go to our website, which is manxspca.com. But yes, text Snowy to 70660.